800-462-3333. 800-462-3333.
We're giving you winning insight, info, and trends. It's everything you need in one place. Presented by BetMGM. This is WEEI 850 AM, Boston. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
The Red Sox. 93.7 WEEI-FM and HD1 Lawrence, Boston. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Search and browse more privately. Download the free DuckDuckGo app today. We're always live on the free Odyssey app.
This hour Aggression 4EA is brought to you by East Coast Metal Roofing. Call today and save 10% during their Beat the Heat savings event.
Paul Strelo is going to join us. We'll talk Clemson recruiting, Clemson football camp, the upcoming Clemson football season with Tiger Illustrated's Paul Strelo. We begin hour number 3.
WCCP-FM 105.5, Clemson, Greenville, Anderson. WAHT AM 1560, Cowpens. 97.5, Spartanburg. We are the Roar.
Oh, a purple one. Cars.com. Where to next?
You can also your home for Duke basketball. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz. Every run, team to team.
It's on this field where fortunes are made or lost.
Continuing coverage.
Wrongful Conviction from iHeart Studios. Available now on iHeartRadio.
Tallahassee's Sports Radio, 96.5 The Spear is WTLY, W243EG, Tallahassee.
Let's go, let's get this, let's go!
And now a look at what's trending.
The situation in college athletics right now, very fluid, several moving pieces.
From the Lisa's Paint and Body Shop Studios, WTNT FM Tallahassee. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. 949TNT.com.
Begins Monday at 3:30 Eastern on ESPN Radio. You can also listen on your smart speaker and on the ESPN. The most in-depth college football coverage in the South. WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station. The Fan, 680 and 93.7 FM.
Be sure to consult with a qualified tax advisor before making any decisions regarding your IRA.
This radio show is a paid placement.
Your new home for the University of Louisville Cardinals. AM 970 WGTK Louisville.
WKLB Manchester.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Michael Harrington.
Learn more at vacareers.va.gov.
An official broadcast partner of the University of Louisville, WLCL Sellersburg is 93.9 The Ville.
Sports lives here. WQAM Miami, WPOW-HD2 Miami, WKIS HD2 Boca Raton. The home of the Eastern Conference champion Miami Heat, the Eastern Conference champion Florida Panthers, the Miami Hurricanes, and Inter Miami.
Powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
An Odyssey station. It's time for Hour Tua.
It's Hour Tua.
Playing the variety that makes you feel good.
With more local winners.
And Garner.
Wake Forest.
Holly Springs.
This is Capital Broadcasting's WRAL-FM HD1 Raleigh.
Mix 101.5.
Go together. Better than birds of a feather.
Informed and connected with your community through the Chapel Hill Media Group.
Hi, it's Jones Angel, voice of the Tar Heels, and you're listening to your flagship station for Tar Heel sports, 97.9 The Hill, WCHL, Chapel Hill.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper in Chicago.
We'll continue to keep you updated about the shooting in Chapel Hill. Reportedly, one person, a faculty member, died in the shooting. It is 4:59.
Talk, traffic. FM 98.5, AM 680, WPTF, Raleigh, Durham, Cary, Chapel Hill. A Curtis Media Group station.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Wendy Gillette in New York.
Not much to adjust when it's up 38-0 for the home team. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves. You're listening to Pitt Football on the Pitt Panthers Radio Network.
Hey, Pitt fan, climbing.
This is the home of the Pitt Panthers. NCAA HD1 Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's hometown sports station.
So, as we start the fourth quarter, 38-0 Panthers. Wofford at their own 37 has a second down and 9.
WTKW-FM and HD, Bridgeport, Syracuse, WTKV, Minetto, Oswego.
It's like an animal. It's wild. It gets you out of your seat.
TK99 and TK105. Syracuse's classic rock.
.com for the digital edition today.
Sponsored by the Trucker Media Group.
Serving Charlottesville for 73 years. WINA, Charlottesville, Scottsville. A Charlottesville Radio Group station. It's 2 o'clock. This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Mayor Rubin in New York.
We've been rocking since 1977. And let's just say, we've made a few friends.
Hi, this is Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac.
Hey, people, this is Paul Stanley of KISS.
Hi, this is Beth, and I'm calling from Stuart Craft.
Broadcasting from the Closet Factory Studios. WWWV, Charlottesville, Stewart's Draft.
975 3WD Rock.
A Charlottesville Radio Group station.
Broadcasting from the Makadu studio. This is WBRW-FM Blacksburg, the New River Valley's rock station, 105.3, The Bear.
I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rinds, but the lack thereof.
WBRF, Galax, Mount Airy, Winston-Salem, Greensboro. WKBA, Vinton, Roanoke.
Classic country weather.
From the WXI I-12 First Warning Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Brian Slocum. Hurricane Idalia continues to lash the coast of Florida. Will move inland today and up the southeast coast.
833-995-GOLD. That's 833-995-GO.
We chat all things Illini, Monday through Friday on Sports Talk from 4 to 6 p.m. right here on News Talk 1400 and 93.9 FM. WDWS Champaign-Urbana, a Champaign multimedia group station.
With fewer homes on the market, IMB wants to make sure you're ready to buy.
Hey, Illini family, this is Brett Bielema. You're tuned to the home of Illinois football. Light Rock 97.5, WHMS, Champaign-Urbana.
Light Rock 97.5, yeah. WHMS.
Give me a second, I need.
Your favorite country music, all under one roof.
from the Midwest Storm Exterior Studio, this is Hoosier Country, 105 WHCC, Ellettville, Bloomington.
Go to FoxSports.com for details. FS1.
Buckeye Sports and Fox Sports. AM 800, KXIC Iowa City. Available everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting.
And here's what you need to know.
In college football openers, number 6 USC tonight beats San Jose State 56-28.
A message from the Greater Baltimore Urban League and Odyssey Baltimore.
WJZFM Kingsville, Baltimore. From the Thompson Creek Window Company Studios. The one window replacement company that does it all. This is 105.7 The Fan.
He broke his sneaker block. Oh, my goodness. Sky!
Always live on the free Odyssey app. From the OutSky.com sports desk, here's Nolan McGraw with a 105.7 The Fan Flash.
Some good news coming out of Ravens training camp yesterday when Rock Ya-Sin and Arthur Millette returned to the practice field.
Live from the Window Nation Studios, WTEM Washington and WJFK HD2 Manassas. DC's home for Maryland Terrapins football. The Team 980. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Knowledgeable. Listen, here's what's wrong with your hypothesis, your theorem, your supposition, your postulate.
Right now, it's cloudy and 76 at Detroit Metro Airport.
This is News Radio 950 WWJ, Detroit's news, weather, and traffic station.
Good morning, I'm Jackie Page, and these are the top stories ahead.
We're hearing from frustrated airline passengers who attempted to make their flight this morning but got sent home to wait. I'm Jonathan Carlson.
And now, CBS News at the top of the hour.
News Radio 950 WWJ and WXYT HD2 Detroit. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Steve K.
Smarter bets start with BetQL. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. 97.1 The Ticket. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Sports headlines all day, every day. From the Corwell Health Sports Desk, this is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by CGC Water Treatment. Friday Night Lights beginning on a Thursday afternoon today. Several kickoff classics at major venues begin week 1 of the high school football season.
Cumulus Boost. Get found. Get on the map. Learn more at cumulusboost.com.
This is the great voice of the Great Lakes, 760 WJR, Detroit, a Cumulus media station.
The Fed treads carefully. Elisa Brady, Fox News.
Go to MakeTheConnection.net to learn how other veterans have overcome the challenges of transitioning out of the military.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
We are Fox. And here's what you need to know.
3 college football openers going on right now.
Big Lou at 800-555-2085.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Broadcasting on AM 1130, 103.5 FM, 100.3 HD2, and worldwide on iHeartRadio. This is the Twin Cities news talk station, KTLK AM, Minneapolis.
A racially motivated attack at a Dollar General store in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Ann Carrick, Fox News.
Life insurance can protect your biggest asset, your income, and your family. Call 877-385.
From the Momo Pizzeria and Ristorante Studios, we are the voice of Lincoln. KLIN Lincoln. KDVK HD3 Lincoln. K257GN Lincoln is 1499.3 KLIN.
Marines killed in Australia. I'm Ted Lindner, Fox News.
It's Dave Ennett. We're your home for the Blackhawks, the Wildcats, and coming soon, Hampton OB and NFL football. Listen on AM 720 and on smart devices worldwide. WGN Chicago. An X-Star Media Group station.
66 degrees with mostly cloudy skies at the midnight hour. Good morning. I'm Gabe Salgado. There are still questions about Friday night's shooting at Guaranteed Rate Field.
Because he knows that if you feel different, you drive different. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
From the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. LindsayHonda.com.
WBNS FM HD2 Columbus, 1460 ESPN. This is SportsCenter.
Upgrade your Saturday with Samsung and the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit LindsayHonda.com.
WBNS FM HD1 Columbus. The Fan. SportsCenter.
Good afternoon. I'm Matt Andrews. Monday of the first game week. Ohio State open season 134. Saturday in Bloomington at 3:30.
Alexander Family Dealership Studios. WBUS HD1 Center Hall. WJUN Mexico. 99.5, 107.5. The Bus.
WLEJ-AM, W279DK, W282CV State College, and WPHB Phillipsburg.
Is Bigfoot Country Legends, a Seven Mountains media radio station.
What the heck is that sound? For a while now, drivers of newer F-150s and Expeditions have been complaining about some kind of ear-piercing noise coming out of the speakers, and now Ford is finally looking into it.
Live from the Peterman Brothers Studios, this is Z96.5, WAZY Lafayette. Peterman Brothers is your trusted local source for all your plumbing needs. From water heater and sump pump inspections to upgrading your comfort with a tankless water heater. Call Peterman for all your plumbing needs.
WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Speak your mind at 877-337-6666. Powered by Superbook Sports. Visit superbook.com. Throughout the business day on News Talk 1310 WIBA. Now, the top trending stories at the top of the hour. This is News Talk 1310 WIBA Madison, an iHeart radio station.
Another mass shooting. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News.
Weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio. Plus, you can watch and listen on the ESPN app. Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Studios. This is KRZI Waco, K222DC Waco, K265DV Temple, ESPN Central Texas.
Isolated storms are possible tomorrow. Slight chance of pop-up storms in the afternoon with a high of 88 degrees.
KSL FM Midvale, KSL Salt Lake City. Listen on the KSL News Radio app and in your car at 102.7 FM. KSL News Radio, your all-day companion for news.
This is the 5 o'clock report, 20 minutes of uninterrupted news commercial-free. I'm Jeff Kaplan. KSL's top story is developing news here at KSL News Radio.
Find it right here, or Google the Appleseed Podcast, or download the BYU Radio app.
Listening to BYU Radio is easier than ever. On the FM dial at 107.9 KUMT, Randolph, Ogden, Salt Lake, and Provo. On HD Radio at 89.1 KBYU FM HD2 Provo, ask your smart speaker for BYU Radio. Online at byuradio.org, on Sirius XM Satellite Channel 143, or listen wherever you get your podcasts. BYU Radio.
BYU Radio, 107.9 FM KUMT Randolph, KBYU FM HD2 Provo, and Sirius XM Channel 143.
A day unlike the rest. This is Sunday.
That's thetrucker.com.
Sponsored by the Trucker Media Group.
News, traffic, and weather. News Radio 700 WLW, Cincinnati.
Nearly 50 members of Ohio Task Force 1 prep for Hurricane Idalia. I'm Sean McCormick, breaking now.
Today, we'll be there today. Schedule now at amazingmorrow.com.
KPRC Houston, an iHeart radio station. Welcome to KPRC 950. Real Texas.
For real.
Really become real talk.
A deadly shooting in Florida. I'm Gernal Scott, Fox News.
Submit your films now at psgff.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
KASI, Ames, an iHeart radio station. Now #1 for podcasts and available everywhere on the iHeart Radio app.
An unprecedented event. I'm Lisa Lacera, Fox News.
KCYZ Ames.
Listen on the free iHeart Radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Now 105.1.
Well, who's next?
All the hits.
Awesome.
105.9 KISS is KKSW, Lawrence, Topeka, Kansas City.
This is hit music.
Your #1 hit music station, 105.9 KISS.
Stop playing with them, Riot. And I'm back like the ball.
5 to 9 a.m. on FM 101.7 and 1320 KLWN. Depend on it.
1320 KLWN Lawrence and FM 101.7 K269 GP Lawrence. Depend on it.
A ban on transgender care will take effect in Texas. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
Visit RamseySolutions.com/agent. That's RamseySolutions.com/agent. The Ramsey Show's coming up next on News Radio KMAN, Manhattan, Kansas.
It's 12 o'clock here at News Radio KMAN. I'm Brandon Peoples with a look at news.
KMKF, Manhattan, Topeka, Junction City.
Prepare yourself.
101.5 K-Rock.
Go to truckersfund.org. Take the risk assessment located under the Health and Wellness tab and sign up today. Sign up today.
KOKC, Oklahoma City.
The Tyler Media Station, entertaining you since 1965.
95.3 FM and 1520 AM.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Stacey Lynn in Washington.
Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. on the franchise 107.7.
KRXO FM and KRXO HD Oklahoma City. You are listening to VSiN, powered by Parish Devon Injury Lawyers. Visit pepperwinds.com on 107.7 The Franchise.
VSiN, the sports betting network.
KSPI-FM, Stillwater. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
What's up, guys? This is Zed.
This is Rihanna.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake. Yo.
On my favorite station, Stillwater's hit music channel, Hot 93.7.
DFW's news, talk, traffic, and weather station. News Talk 820 WBAP AM, Fort Worth, Dallas.
And 99.5 HD2 KPLX FM, Fort Worth, Dallas.
A Cumulus media station. Trending now.
The hottest day in over 10 years. I'm Eric Bushman from the WBAP 24/7 News Desk.
Number one for music, radio, and podcasts all in one.
Live from the Bud Light Studios in Austin, Texas. AM 1300 The Zone. KBET Austin, an iHeart radio station.
And here's what you need to know.
College football's week 0 in the book.
Come experience the magic for yourself. Hyundai, it's your journey.
Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. Live from the Fox Service Company studios, KBET-FM Austin is your home for Texas Longhorn football. Hook 'em horns.
Yes, touchdown, Texas.
We're 98.1 KVAT.
98.1 KVAT.
Austin's all-time country favorites.
Bottom line, weekdays noon to 3 on 100.7 The Score. KJTM, it's not about the hype, it's about the score. 100.7 The Score. Game on, Lubbock. Giving you more than just the score. 100.7 The Score.
With your Double T Network Sports Center, I'm Choice Woodman. It's game week number 2 of the season for Texas Tech football.
U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Lubbock's sports station is Double T 97.3, locally owned and operated by Raymar Communications. KTTU-FM and HD1, New Deal, Lubbock. Lubbock's sports station is Double T 97.3, Lubbock's sports station.
With your Double T Network Sports Center, I'm Jeff McGuire. The 0-1 Red Raider football team will try to bounce back this week at home when they take on number 15 Oregon.
It's Friday Night Smackdown at 8 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
The game, WYGM Orlando, WJRR HD2 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights.
And here's what you need to know.
Major League Baseball action in progress. They're in the bottom of the 9th inning in Colorado as the Braves leading the Rockies 3-1.
Go to foxsports.com for details.
Test
1.
The Mountaineer Ticket is WMMN and W289CA, Fairmont, Morgantown, Clarksburg. Online at themountaineerticket.com, an LHTC media station.
And here's what you need to know.
Close, but no cigar. Alex Cobb for the Giants had a no-hitter through 8 2/3 innings.
Hey, Jack. What time you getting off?
This is Jack FM. 100.9 FM, WZST, Westover, Morgantown, Fairmont.
An LHTC media station.
Playing what we want.
Season long, this is Wildcats Radio 1290.
KCUB Tucson, a Cumulus media station.
We have the Arizona Wildcats covered on game day like no one else, with the biggest pre- and post-game coverage in the Pac-12. We are Wildcats Radio 1290. Live from the CNWT.
Wait, what's the CNWT?
800-900-0000, sweetjames.com.
KMVP FM Phoenix.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
On the Arizona Sports app and on 98.7.
I'm Eric Ruby with the latest from the Arizona Sports Desk, presented by Parker & Sons, Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical.
This is 810 The Spread, the Bay's best bet on sports.
This This is the all-new 810. The Spread. The Bay's best bet on sports.
8:10 a.m. KGO San Francisco, a Cumulus media station.
Welcome back to You Better You Bet, brought to you by BetMGM with Nick Costos and Ken Barkley on the BetQL network.
Tickets now at AXS.com.
It's time for the prime era to begin. Hi, this is Voice of the Boss, Mark Johnson. Saturday, the Buffaloes open the season at number 17 TCU. Coverage begins at 8, kickoff at 10 on KOA, 850 AM, 94.1 FM, and on iHeartRadio. This is KOA.
Denver.
850 AM.
94.1 FM. News. Talk. Sports.
KOA News Time, 11 o'clock. Rain has arrived in the Denver metro tonight. Lightning flashing in the western sky.
/JOY. KUGN 590 AM and 98.1 FM. KUGN 590 AM and 98.1 FM. Listen live on any device at KUGN.com. Eugene, Springfield.
A Cumulus media station.
From ABC News, I'm Chuck Severson. One really bad storm with a potentially deadly storm surge and flooding is how Tropical Storm Idalia is looking to forecasters.
Grab our live stream at 953thescore.com. Listen on your radio or on your smart speaker. 95.3 The Score, KUJZ, Criswell, Eugene, Springfield, a Cumulus media station. We're riding the waves of technology just for you.
Dude, you got the best barrels ever, dude.
You can call the Oregon Fuel Injection Hotline at 284-8571. Text 321-0824.
Do you mind texting?
Tweet Steve at Sports Talk 953.
I hope you're ready. It's that time.
We've got an hour to go. Look forward to hearing from you next hour right here.
Roll tape, please.
Here's the microphone.
Is this thing on?
This is KEJO Corvallis.
Everybody hear me?
We're on in 5.
And QID.
1240 Joe Radio.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. More Americans are bailing on their home insurance.
A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Provided by This is the proud new home for USF Dons basketball.
Up and under, layup, score.
KNBR 1050.
KTCT San Mateo.
All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free.
KLAC, KYSR HD2 Los Angeles.
Listen on your free iHeartRadio app for all the sports talk, podcasts, and music. Free never sounded so good.
We are Blackmore.
And here's what you need to know.
College football returned on Saturday with a couple of ranked teams in action.
790 KABC, your SoCal home for Niners football. Fast-paced, fact-based.
We're not CNN. We do actual facts here.
KABC, Los Angeles, Orange County, a Cumulus media station.
Here is the news.
KABC News at 3 o'clock. I'm Kevin Trapp. You probably noticed Southern California is baking under a heat wave.
Coming up on a Tuesday Bill Riley Show from 11 until 2 here on ESPN 700 and 92.1 FM.
Your home of the Utes is KALL North Salt Lake, ESPN 700 and 92.1 FM. Download the ESPN 700 app for free today.
Message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Seattle's sports leader.
Powered by Puget Law Group Injury Attorneys at PLGWins.com.
Sports Radio 93.3, KJR FM, Seattle.
An iHeart radio station.
And here's what you need to know.
In college football, top 15 ranked teams, USC and Notre Dame, took care of business in their Week 0 matchup.
your home for the Washington State Cougars. This is KXLY Spokane Coeur d'Alene, 920 News Now.
From ABC News, I'm Daria Albinger. It's now Tropical Storm Idalia, but it could still cause plenty of trouble as it heads out over Georgia and the Carolinas.
Alabama's classic rock.
The spirit of rock and roll has called out to me.
106.9 WBPT. Homewood, Birmingham. The home of Alabama football.
Let's go!
Classic rock. 106.9. WFFN Coaling. From the Sealy Realty Studios.
Summer, playing them feel-good songs all day long.
It's summertime. Hey, it's Kelsey Ballerini.
Hey, y'all, I'm Cody Johnson. This is Dan and Shay. Hey, y'all, it's Tyler Hubbard.
Summer country.
Live from the shadows of Bryant Denny.
Roll Tide.
Sweet home Alabama.
Your station for summer fun.
Where the skies are so blue.
Bama's best country. Yeah.
Turn it up.
95.3 The Bear. $800-337-4168.
The only sports station that covers it all is 92.1 The Ticket. Broadcasting live from Tatum Motor Company Studios. Full inventory online at TatumMotor.com. Your sports radio home in Northwest Arkansas is here on 92.1 The Ticket. KQSM Fayetteville, a Cumulus media station.
He's live. He's nationwide on CBS Sports Radio. This is where all the good songs have gone. More classics next. Wings 94.3. Wings 94.3. WGZZ and WGZZ HD, Waverly, Auburn, Opelika.
This is Coach Hugh Freeze, and your home for Auburn football, and Auburn, Opelika is also your home for classic hits. Wings 94.3.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Sim Channel 80.
WRUF Gainesville, W251CG Gainesville, from the Spurrier's Gridiron Grill Studios, ESPN 98.1 FM, 850 AM, WRUF.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Certain restrictions apply.
WNGC, Arcade, Athens, Gainesville.
Yeah, Georgia.
Live from the Bulldog Kia Studios.
Yeah, Georgia. It's got a hold on me.
106.1 WNGC, your Georgia country.
Mornings on ESPN Radio. It starts at 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN2.
From the Bulldog Kia Studios, you're listening to 960 The Ref. WRFC Athens, a Cox Media Group station.
This is Sports Center.
I'm Jim Basketball. AL West, 3 teams separated by 1 game. The 2 Texas teams tied for second.
From the Mingy Beef Jerky Studios, 98.1 The Bull.
WBUL Lexington.
Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
Free never sounded so good. Buy tickets now at AXS.com.
News Radio 630 WLAP, Lexington. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, sports, talk, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
From ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. A change coming for Medicare prescription costs that impact budgets for millions of Americans.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
WDGL and HD1 Baton Rouge. Eagle 98.1.
I'm Scoot. We're coming back Thursday afternoon on WWL.
The News Talk Sports Leader. WWL New Orleans, WWL FM and HD1 Kenner New Orleans. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
First news, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Chris Miller, watching the heat and the tropics.
Oh, it's incredible!
You're listening to WKBB-FM, Manti, Starkville, West Point, Columbus. You're listening to 100.9 WKBB-FM, Manti and the Golden Triangle.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm John Saucier. University of North Carolina officials have finally given an all-clear on campus after an active shooter situation earlier today.
Insights provided by IBM Watson.
KTGR AM Columbia. KTGR FM Fulton, Columbia. Your home for ESPN Radio, Mizzou, and the St. Louis Cardinals. KTGR.
Something you should go and love yourself.
Live from the Domino's.com studio, WQLJ Water Valley Batesville and WOXF Oxford. Today's best mix and more of the music you love. Q105.
And online
at theq105.com.
CUMULUSBoost.com.
WNKT-FM, Eastover, Columbia.
Hey, this is Michi Johnson here, South Carolina point guard, and you're listening to 107.5 The Game, home of the Gamecocks.
A Cumulus media station. You're listening to the JR Sport Brief.
Give the Drain experts a call at Pipe Wrench at 865-518-7008 or book online at pipewrench.com.
Your flagship stations for Tennessee sports. WNML-FM Friendsville, WNML-AM Knoxville. Cumulus media stations on Alexa as 99.1 The Sports Animal.
You're listening to the JR Sport Brief.
800-200-7163 or preparewithglenn.com. My Patriot Supply.
David, Billy, Olin, and Aggie football coaches and former players. We call it Texags Radio. Weekdays from 8 to 11. This is KZNE College Station Bryan.
Neil Endler has served the insurance needs of folks all over the Brazos Valley.
Oh, it's about the kick, please.
And in this corner, Joe Fortenbaugh.
Belichick just hasn't delivered.
Absolutely. This Cooling and Electrical Studios. WPRT FM Pegram. WPUC HD2 Laverne. Broadcasting on Alexa.
I appreciate that.
And other smart speakers. 102.5 and 106.3.
And a score!
You can run different offenses.
The doors on the board.
Off the field, on the field.
The Game.
A Cromwell media station.
Caroline, Willie, and D-Mace. Weekdays at 11 on 102.5 and 106.3. The Game. Caroline, Willie, and D-Mace. Weekdays at 11 on 102.5 and 106.3. The Game.
ESPN moments away from 9th-ranked Clemson and Duke kicking off.
That is the Ticket Ticker. I'm Ty Walker on Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310, The Ticket.
This is Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310, The Ticket. Broadcasting live from the TXU Energy Mothership. KTCK AM Dallas Fort Worth. KTCK FM Flower Mound. A Cumulus media station. Once again, The Ticket presents Why Today Doesn't Suck.
Happy